most confusing part, the most confusing part is Edachrome, they don't give you any user manual. So in the box, they don't give you any user manual. They just give you a QR code, and that code. The really confusing part is Edachrome don't give you any user manual. They just send you a QR code, and the QR code just link to a YouTube video that tells you some kind of tutorial. There's no any you cannot put this slider inside the water. That kind of manual design. So Edachrome, every product from Edachrome, they don't give you any user manual. So every product from Edachrome, they don't give you a proper user manual. They don't give you a full spec. So if you have some problem, you just gotta contact. Jesus Christ. So every single product from Edachrome, they don't give you a proper user manual. So every product from Edachrome, they don't give you any proper user manual, and there's no any proper full spec. So just like so every product from Edachrome, they don't give you any proper user manual. So there's no any user manual. They just send you a link, QR code link, and link it to a YouTube video. Some kind of like a tutorial, but it's not a user manual. They just teach you how to set it up, and yeah, voila, yeah, you can use it. What? It's not even a user manual. And we don't have any basic spec too. So like, what is this port doing? And what the heck is this port doing? There's no any user manual. And how much voltage can we plug into the DC port? No any specification. So just like the DC port, I plug in. So like a DC port, I plug in just the MPF battery, so it's 8.2 volt, and then we also put the V-mount battery 16.3 volt, and they still survive. So maybe. So like the DC port, I plug in the MPF battery, it's 8.2 volt, and I plug in the V-mount battery, it's 16.3 volt. And I don't know, maybe I plug in 24 volt, it will just blow up. Who knows? No any spec. Okay, so on the head plus in this motor module, so on the head plus in the motor module, we have dual MPF slots, so we can hot swap. Why we need to hot swap? Because we need to save the key point if we're going to shoot longer. So on the head plus in the motor module, we have dual MPF slot. We can do some kind of hot swap because we want to keep the key point. If we are still going to keep shooting. So on the head plus in the motor module, we have dual MPF slot, so we can do some kind of hot swap. Why we want? So on the head plus in the motor module, we can do some kind of hot swap because we have dual MPF slot on these devices. And why we want to do hot swap? Because we want to save the key point if we are still going to shoot. So hot swap, there is a problem because if we hot swap one battery and put in a fresh battery on there, the battery indicator will not change at all. So maybe it's like 0 bars of battery. We plug in the fresh battery, it will still show up 0 bars of battery. It will not just update and like reset the battery indicator. So this is like, I don't know, kind of frustrating after a hot swap.